Good morning. I'm plugging my electric together so I can pour. Oh yeah. A little morning tea. We are up extra early because I have my first stress test. And I'll put this here because I spilled something. Oh yeah. Oh, in the merch shop. Ooh, what's the worst that could? Oh shoot. I love this mug. It makes me laugh every time I drink out of it. Oh yeah. Link in description box. Oh yeah, I have my first stress test / midwife appointment, so that is exciting. Making myself some homemade sugar-free hot cocoa with monk fruit that I self-mix. But that is, you know, a very early appointment. It's our first appointment of the day, and then my midwife's appointment. And then I'm having to drop him off at the park to have an outdoor play date with my sister-in-law, who is the, you know, she and my brother are bubble. We're being extra cautious, so we're just being outside with our masks on, even though it's really cold. So we have to get up and ready, and this park, hold on, I'm gonna set you down for a second. There, I know that's not the best angle, but there you go. So I just keep it in an old hot cocoa jar that I bought at Costco. And it is unsweetened cocoa powder. I don't know why my little fingers are so worn. With monk fruit. So 0 sugar. Monk fruit is obscenely expensive. But, you know, I haven't been baking a lot because I can't have carbs, so I figured, okay, a little bit of that. And then I heat up the milk, and then I heat up the milk in a mason jar. And when I can find it, it's disappeared, then I put the mason jar lid on, shake it up, let the heat of the milk dissolve the chocolate powder, and it turns out pretty yummy. And it's been one of the things that I can actually hold down without nausea is pregnancy, so I've been doing a lot of it. There you go. Hello, hello. Putting on some body oil last night and it got in my hair, so I think I'm just gonna look to shovel for my appointment. What you gonna do? Oh yeah. I have some merch photography I have to do for a little DIY photo shoot because, you know, it's a DIY photo shoot kind of last year and this year. And then I have to shoot for my workout course. Oh yeah. And then I'm uploading a video that I edited yesterday for you biscuits on Vloggy Room. Getting back in the swing of the vlog. Oh, but yeah, that's my day. Super exciting, I know. But I thought I'd bring you along. I'm gonna try, I might film some of the stress test on my phone. I'll see if I remember to bring my camera. It can be a little awkward turning the camera on during my midwife appointment, so we'll see. The nice thing is, this appointment for the stress test is at the birthing center that if my iron levels go up enough, I can use. It costs more because less of it is covered by insurance, but I kind of think it actually equals out because you still have all your maximum out-of-pocket deductibles for insurance, so that even though more looks like it's covered from the hospital, what the insurance then bills you like 4 months later is probably actually more than what the birth center does. So we'll see. We'll see if I get to do that. I have no idea. Whew, I spent last night with like just the worst tummy cramps or Braxton Hicks or, I mean, I don't know what. So much that they were like infiltrating my dreams and then waking me up. It was crazy. I had this incredible dream about my mother's mom and dad and her that was it's so lovely to hear from relatives that have passed on, you know, even in the dreamscape. I don't dream about that stuff often, but when I do, it's very visceral and intense. It feels like you're having a conversation with somebody that's passed on. That particular skill set runs in our family a lot. None of us can explain it. Even the you know, electrical engineer of my grandpa was like, yeah, no, the women in the family just have this weird ability. We don't get it. We don't understand it. But we know it's real. So even the straight-laced Republicans of the family are like, yeah, no, these Kelly women they just have a weird sixth sense about these things. So it was really nice. It was really nice to see my grandpa. It was really lovely. He was so excited about baby. And just seemed so happy and content. He was a World War II veteran, so he was some of the first Americans into the camps when they were being liberated, and that always kind of put a bit of a shadow over him for the rest of his life. And he lived a long life, you know. He lived into his 80s, and it was just so nice to like see that weight lifted off of him and to see him so joyful. You know, that was really pretty. Meaningful dream. Okay, I'm gonna get us breakfast. I've tried to get up with enough time to where we actually can eat breakfast. Abraham is having chocolatey oatmeal. I make it from scratch. I make the quick oats, a little bit of water, and then I do chocolate, a couple bits of chocolate in there, let it melt, turn it into a nice consistency, and then I put milk on it. I am doing a rice cake on a paper plate. I know, I just don't want to wash a plate this morning. A rice cake with peanut butter. The rice cake has the same carbs as like a slice of sourdough bread, so I could just do that, but it's salty and dry, and my tummy has been so upset for days now that I just wanted something salty and dry, and maybe it's a little more carby than I should have, but I just really, you know, when your tummy really like needs something salty and dry. So I'm having it with some healthy peanut butter, having some nice fatty protein-filled milk. Trying to be healthy this morning because I slept because I was tuckered last night. I didn't sleep the night before. I was in so much discomfort. But like just intense stomach Braxton Hicks cramps, or I don't know if it's from the iron or what. My back is killing me today. Oh my goodness. So I think today is just to get stuff done. But, you know, maybe come home, lay on the hot pad after our appointment. Okay, let's get this day started because I'm tired. But I'm trying to be awake because I have to drive. Oh, yeah. Okay, whew. Go awesome sister-in-laws who are willing to wake up super early and watch your kid at a cold park. You are loved and appreciated. You really are. Thank you. Not everyone would do that. Okay. Just checking out the birthing center before my midwife comes in. I think it's a cute little spot. I love the birthing bathtubs. Oh, such a good option. I'm also including a little tiny bit of footage from my iron infusion because I realized that I hadn't included anything for that. And I thought I'd give you a little peeker doodle of me just sitting there. It's a half-hour infusion, then you have to wait a little bit and make sure you don't have a reaction. But it went, you know, okay. Could have gone better. It's definitely one of those things that's a little tricky to bring kids to, but you just gotta make do during the crazy COVID. Woohoo! We are back. I have done some work. I have napped. Oh, I got an avocado. I got several avocados. I'm so excited. I've been missing the avocados. I tend to be able to eat a small avocado and cheese sandwich. I just remember what shirt I had on. That was not intentional. Without it raising my blood sugar horribly. As long as I do like a sourdough, something fermented that's a little bit easier. And I do lots of avocado and cheese, which I don't have a problem with. So I'm excited. I got a little chicken to go on it. Oh yeah, go Costco's cheap chickens. The stress test went really well. Yay. She did a great job. And so far, I'm allowed to stay with my midwife. I don't have to switch over to OB care because they don't think I'm high risk enough, which is great because they've kind of been concerned, like my iron levels have been going down so consistently and so horribly. And I've just been feeling so cruddy. And there was such a difficulty in getting the iron infusion started that there was worried that, you know, like maybe I was going to have to switch care. And I really didn't want to because I really like my midwife, actually. She's kind of great. She's very relaxed, you know, doesn't stress you out, answers all your questions, takes time with you. You know, it's easy to have a 45-minute, hour-long appointment. Just chatting, making sure you don't forget stuff, and just, you know, comforting, calming, right? Like, I think anytime you're having a big life medical thing, which pregnancy is, you want to be calm and mellow about it. And it's really nice that we don't have to switch care. I was worried about that. We're getting out some plates to make us. We are going to do sandwiches. Maybe a little bit of, I'm just going to chew on some iceberg lettuce. I'm not going to like make a salad. I'm just going to, kind of thirsty and funky feeling after my nap. I know, complaints, but that's kind of going to be our dinner tonight because we stayed out. We did the park with our pod. And it was so funny because, you know, even though we are each other's pod, right? And we're all really cautious. We don't go out and mix with stuff. We're really safe. And my brother started getting his COVID vaccine, which is awesome because he's in medical care. You know, and we made the kids wear masks when they play with each other outside. We're just being abundantly cautious. That's the word. And the kids were sitting in the back of my car watching a cartoon on my son's Kindle thing, and you know, we're all chatting, and I go look in, and I'm like, I'm a little suspicious. And they'd stolen, I had some cans that I hadn't taken inside from grocery shopping, of sugar-free, kind of fancy artisanal soda pop that I can have on gestational diabetes because it's sweetened with stevia. And so just when I have a really sweet tooth, I open up my soda and it hits the spot and it doesn't spike my blood sugar. And they were sharing their soda that they'd stolen from the back of my car, and we're just passing around to each other, drinking it, you know, thinking absolutely nothing of just sharing the container. I looked at my brother's girlfriend and was like, this is why school is so unsafe. These children are just like, here, have some soda. Would you like mine? While we're there chasing them, going, masks, you know. So what can you do? Kids are gonna be kids, but they had such a good time. All of the kids had a really nice time. There's 3 of them total in our little pod, and it was so nice. Abraham had a really good time. He was just so much more relaxed and happy. And we haven't seen them since before Christmas because my brother, he didn't have direct exposure, but like secondary, somebody came into their workplace without a mask on, knowing that they were waiting to hear back on a COVID test, and then they ended up testing positive, but they came in anyway, maskless. The nurses were yelling at them. So he's just kind of been not fully quarantining because he gets tested for 1 or 2 a week, but you know, just being cautious. So it's really nice to see them and just chat and gossip and all that. Oh yeah, this is the Seattle sourdough. It's so tasty. I love me some sourdough. I really can't resist a good sourdough with. I've been trying to stick to really low carb, and some days I do super low, like almost no carb, and I gotta say, my body does not react well to it. Ooh, wait, a little food sensory, some mukbang. Ooh, oh yeah. Yeah, my body does not react well to 0 carbs. It's just, I get really weak and foggy in the brain, and so I'm trying to find a balance of what level of carbs. Obviously, I don't want any carbs that are going to spike my blood sugar really high, but to have some healthy ones mixed in with fats and proteins, and just, you know, so I'm not doing a no carb, which when I was pregnant with Abraham, the nurses put me on a no carb diet, and it just made me loopy. Although my gestational diabetes was a lot worse with my son, so it might have been very reasonable to put me on a no carb diet then. This time it's not as bad of numbers, so I'm doing the low carb, the uber low carb, you know, no sugar, really limited processed carbs, like any kind of bread or anything. It's just going to be a sandwich loaded with fat and protein and all that. Oh yeah. I hope you biscuits are having a lovely day. I think I'm probably going to sign off the vlog from here. I know it's a short vlog, sorry biscuits. But when I got back home, I just didn't do anything exciting or interesting enough to edit. I've been having trouble uploading some of my vlogs for no reason. There's just one of those things where like every time you do it, it glitches and doesn't work. So I spent most of today trying to fix that so that you biscuits can get your videos. So what you gonna do? Tonight I am editing a couple of, for my workout course, I shoot the workout videos, or I shoot the memes, or I shoot the photos, and then I edit them into like little workout cards, almost like, you know, old-timey baseball card kind of thing. Not necessarily inherently in that style, but in that vein of thought. That's what I do. I just had a moment of horror where I thought, oh no, I never hit the record button. I did. Boy, that's how loopy I am today. Crazy. So that's a lot of fun, but I'm going to do that tonight while we watch some movies. Because I think tonight's going to be a mellow take it easy, even though we didn't do a ton today. I think I'm just feeling a little tired and, you know, ready to tucker in and be mellow. I will see you in the next video, my lovely biscuits. Whoops, if I can get all the avocado in there. Oh my god, I love avocado. My midwife noticed my shirt and I was like, yes, I wear it when I want to be happy. And I thought, I'm going in for the non-stress test thingy. Stress test, I call it the stress test. Stress us out. Poke me with a stick, let's see what happens. I thought, you know, I'll wear my goofy shirt. I'm good with it. Okay, biscuits. I'm gonna see you in the next video. Oh yeah. Oh wait, let me. Oh, am I a hipster? Avocado. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. Hello, some avocado bread. Yes. You know, I was originally from California, but now everybody loves me because I'm avocado bread. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm sourdough. I'm from San Francisco. That's how you know I've really gotten loopy. Should I keep that in or should I edit it out? We shall see, biscuits. Okay, I'm going to see you next video. Love y'all. Big quarantine hugs. Hope you are surviving and thriving safely.